Today we are comparing the original Boss SD-1 to the model in the Valeton GP-200. The Boss Super Overdrive, or SD-1, is a very popular overdrive pedal which does a great job if you are boosting your amps. But also it sounds very harmonic if you put it in front of a clean amp, if you don't overdo it with the level. And I tried that out with the Rowan Jazz Chorus. Also, I compared this one, which is the stock one, not the Waza one, not the vintage ones. Stock one, which you can get currently for 69 euros. And I compared it to the model in the Fractal Audio FM9, and I was really surprised how accurate the model was. It sounded exactly the same, even the controls behaved like the same. And today I would like to compare it to the model in a more budget-friendly unit, which is the Valeton GP-200. So here's the editor, and currently I'm playing one patch out of my preset pack for this unit. I offer high gain preset packs for all the modeling units on the market. For this unit here, I'm offering 2 packs, also another pack with vintage-oriented tones. This is a patch from the high gain preset pack, and if you would like to get my preset packs, please contact me on Facebook or Instagram. The links are in the description below. And consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. So this is the 5150 patch, which is designed for maybe recording home usage. There are lots of patches in the pack which are designed for live usage. They contain the FOH here in the name. Showed you that in detail in another video. So this is a 5150 patch. Using my Harley Benton Fusion guitar with everything stock, Roswell pickups. And as you can see here in the distortion section, we are using the green Oli. So let's first change that to the Super Overdrive. And usually people would set it maybe like that if they want to boost an amp. And that delivers too much gain. So maybe we can start just by setting the volume also to 50%. And then we set the original pedal to the same settings, so drive to 0, tone 12 o'clock, and also level 12 o'clock. By the way, of course, in the original pedal, they have the level here, they have the tone here, and the drive here. So everything, they changed every position. Original pedal. Okay, as you can see, it has, or as you can hear, way less gain. So let's crank the level first. Okay, so I think this is still more. Okay, let's play this again. And the original one. Sounds a little bit different to me, and also it seems like this has a little bit more gain. So I will reduce the volume here. Also, I cranked the volume in the original now to max. So Original. So what do you think? To me they sound pretty similar now, although they don't have the same settings. As I said, in the original I have to, I set the gain now to, the level now to max. But I think the original has a little bit better resolution of the strings. Don't know if you can hear it, but if I play it. Okay. Open chord. With the original. Sounds a little bit more harmonic. And let's do what I did also with the Fractal audio. So let's play just the pedals without an EQ. And compare these now. No cap. So this is the original. Maybe I have to set the drive a little bit higher here, because the model is still distorting a little bit, as the original doesn't distort. That sounds more more mid-heavy, I thought. Okay, so let's crank the drive. Let's see what that does. And it sounds way more bass heavy in my opinion. So let's reduce the tone here. Okay, that doesn't do the job. So maybe let's crank the tone on the original. Okay, it's louder, but we can reduce the level. Okay, I'm playing around now and trying to match the model, sound of the model. Okay, well, they sound similar, at least not exactly the same. Let's engage the cap again, and let's see what the original does if we crank all the knobs. If you want to play it with an IR, okay, this one. Okay, it's way louder. Here the differences are not that big. I think because of the IR, it's coloring a lot of the tone, and also it's cutting highs and lows here. So if we reduce that, well, They sound similar, as I said, but not exactly the same. And also the frequency curve is not the same exactly. And currently I'm playing the original one with everything cranked still. Of course it sounds very mid-heavy by itself. Might be okay for blues applications, but of course you can use an EQ. I think by itself it sounds pretty decent also, without an amp. Kind of a, what is it? Cliffs of Dover lead tone. If you're after these kind of tones, I'd recommend to play around with just the overdrive pedal and an IR. Can scoop it more here. Doesn't sound bad at all, to be honest. Pretty similar now. Feels similar. Let me check the dynamics. It's not very dynamic here, and this one? It's way more dynamic, the original. So let's see. So there you have it. I have to say, in my comparison with the model in the FM9, the model was way closer to the original. Here, you can definitely recognize the characteristics of the original pedal, but I hope you could hear it. It doesn't sound exactly the same, which isn't a bad thing. It's definitely usable here. And also, with these pedals, I think not every pedal sounds the same, because, well, if you put the exact same pedal, two of the exact same pedals next to each other, you will also maybe hear some differences. At least I assume that this is the case. So I'm not a guy who is looking for the most accurate replication of anything, as long as it sounds great. So. And this does sound great, and also it works great in, well, an application here. Finally, we can check out how the original works here, boosting the amp, because that is maybe what many people like to do. And so let's use the original here. Set level to max, drive to 0, tone to medium. Okay, we have to go back to the original preset. Or let's take the JCM 800, for example. Turn that off. Oh, by the way, this is not using the JCM 800. It's using the Mesa Mark IV lead, so don't save it. Load the EQ. Okay, now both are turned on. Sorry, this is only the original. Okay, let's set the drive to 12 o'clock. So JSM800. Okay, it can get a little bit noisy here, but that's not a problem. I think now the gate is closing a little bit too early with this model here, so that is maybe because this has less output than the original. Okay, what you can hear already is maybe that the original is a little bit more noisy than the model here. So that is a plus of the model. And yeah, anyway, that's my short little comparison. And if you're interested in getting my pre-specs, as I said, please contact me on Instagram and Facebook. And leave comments below, subscribe to my channel. Adios.